Hello, friends. This is going to be our video for a workshop. And remember I said to you last week, I'm making one video for the whole week. So this video is for Monday, September 14th. And this is going to be your workshop video for the whole week. Now, workshop time is a time towards the end of the day that you have a chance to work on some skills and activities kind of at your own pace. In school, when we do workshop, we have two rules in workshop. The first rule is that we work, and we work quietly, and we work really hard, and we try our very best on whatever work we are doing. Our second rule in workshop is that we get to play. After our work, we get to have some fun and we get to play some games with friends. So in the classroom, we will work, and during our work time, when you are working on your activity, Miss Pashadlik has a very important job. And Miss Pashadlik's job is to meet with students. And so I will meet with you in a small group. And so this might be a time that I am meeting with you on a video chat in a small group setting. That would mean that it would be me and you and just a few other friends together. And we will work on letters, we'll work on sounds, we'll work on some concepts that maybe you are having a hard time with or something that you need some extra practice with, okay? So everybody's group is going to be different and everybody's needs are going to be different. So we'll do different activities throughout the week in our small groups. We're going to start our small groups tomorrow, but for workshop time, now if you are meeting with me in a small group on a certain day, you might not do an extra workshop activity. That's okay. I'm going to explain to you some activities that you might choose for a workshop, okay, this week. The first thing is our Red Skills Practice book. This Red Skills Practice book is what we are learning in our green band and red band and even blue band videos and lessons. So this goes with our open court reading program, our phonics, our reading, and our writing time. In this book, there are some stop pages that tell you to stop. Stopping at the end of month 1, stopping at the end of month 2. In this book, there are also a stack of take-home decodable books that I have folded for you. I want you need to keep these in a very, very safe spot, okay? So you're going to keep these in a safe spot. It is not time to use those yet. For this week, the week of September 14th, you can make a choice of a few activities. So the first thing in our book that you might want to do, now this is pretty cool. Our book is pretty cool the way it's organized because at the bottom it tells you exactly what page this is. So this is page 1 and it tells you that this is for Unit 1, Lesson 1, Day 1, which would be today. There's a page in here for every day of the week. Now it gets to be a lot of pages, so you might choose not to do all of them in a week, and that's okay. You may do, the directions also are right at the bottom, so it tells you exactly what to do on this page, right at the bottom. So your grown-up, your family, whoever is with you right now, might need to help you read those directions, right? So you can do page 1. You can do page 2. You can do page 3. You can do page 4. You can do page 5. You can do page 6. Or you could do page 7. Page 7, the last page for each week, is always going to be kind of a grammar piece, which we'll talk about during our writing time. So that's kind of like the grammar practice for the week, the last page of each week. But so there are 7. Now I know pages 1 to 7, that's a lot to do, right? You don't have to do them all at once. You don't have to do them all every day. Maybe you pick and choose which ones you might want to do. Now these pages, the activities on these pages are not super hard, so it might be something that you wait until maybe Wednesday to work on, and you work on it on the end of the week. Maybe it's something that you do want to just sit down. You start workshop, you do one page from your skills book, you do another thing, and then maybe you just take a break and play, okay? So there's different options. So this is your first option. Pages 1 to 7 for the whole week, not one day. Remember, the whole week. Next, I have some pages from our September learning packet that you can choose to do. The first page that you might choose to do looks like this. It's called letter or number. So for this, we're going to have to be using our scissors, and you're going to cut out each box. And in the box, there is a letter of the alphabet or a number. And you need to decide. If it is a letter, you're going to glue it over here. If it's a number, you're going to glue it over here where the numbers are. So you're choosing letter or number. Of course, there is a line for your name at the top. Write your name at the top in your nicest writing. And then you're going to get some cutting practice and some gluing practice. When we glue in kindergarten, we use a glue stick. It's the easiest way to glue. And you press down on the page that you want to glue on. And you want to make sure that you can see the glue a little bit, but it's not too much. If you have chunks of glue on your page when you're gluing, it's going to be too sticky and it's going to be a mess. You also want to make sure that there's enough glue to hold the paper on. So if you try to put the paper on and it's falling off, you might need more glue. So this is your first activity that you may choose. The next activity that you may choose is this one. Now it's a boy. He's baking cookies. And the directions say to circle each word and then color the picture. So at the top, you're going to write your name. And in each cookie, in each circle, there is a word and there is a letter. A word, remember, is many letters pushed together. Many letters together is a word. So if you have letters all together, smushed together, that's a word. If you have one letter by itself, that's a letter. Now, so you're going to decide in this first one, A and D, that's letters all pushed together, and that's one letter U by itself. Which one is the word? The letters all smushed together or the one letter by itself? The letters all smushed together. So you're going to circle that top word. Now, if you can't read that word, is that okay? Yes, because we're going to learn lots of words this year. This is just some practice. So if you can't read the word, it's okay. A and D together, that's and. So you know that word now, right? And you're going to circle and because that's the word. You are circling the word in each circle. So you're looking for those words that have letters all smushed together to make up a word. Okay? And then you can color the little boy and the stove. Our last activity for workshop that you may choose this week is this name writing sheet. It says, I can write my name in pencil, crayon, marker, pen. So you are going to get a pencil and write your name in your best kindergarten handwriting in the pencil. Then you're going to use a crayon, and then you're going to use a marker, and then you're going to use a pen to see how you can write your name in with different tools. You're going to use your very best writing, your neatest handwriting, and try your very best. One more thing that you can do during this workshop time is take a look at our handy dandy bee binder, and there is a workshop activities choice board. So you might choose the goal would be to choose one box a day to do. You don't want to choose all the boxes every day, okay? And maybe you'll choose this first box this week, and then next week you'll choose that same box again. That's fine to practice that skill more than one time, okay? Because this is the choice board that you have right now, so you might have to double up on different weeks to do the same activity again in a different week. You're going to pick one box each day to do. There's tons of activities that you can do on this choice board. So feel free to do that as well. You don't have to, though. This is just something extra that you can do during workshop time. Okay, I want to really stress this. These are some choices that you can make. You do not have to do all these pages all in one day. Space it out a little bit. Maybe you're going to start working on this page Monday, and you're going to do the first 4. And then Tuesday, you're going to finish this page. Perfect. Maybe you know that you're going to meet with Miss P in a small group on Thursday, so you're not going to do these worksheets on Thursday. You're going to do one on Monday, one on Tuesday, and one on Wednesday, because you know Thursday you're going to be busy during this time with Miss P. That's fine. So you might choose to do this workbook page 1 to 7. So you might choose 1 page and 1 page, or 1 page and 1 activity from your choice board, or just 1 page. Whatever you want to do. So these are your choices. Pages 1 to 7 in our skills practice book. You have 3 different worksheet choices from our September learning packet. And you have a workshop choice board in your bee binder. All right, friends, I hope that you have fun with workshop this week, and I can't wait to hear and see what you end up doing.